The movie's called Election, directed by Alexander Payne, based on a book written by Tom Peralta, starring Matthew Broderick, Reese Witherspoon, Chris Klein. Those are all the famous people in it. Y'all, this movie is so messy. I love it because it is just so fucking messy. Everybody in this movie, except for Paul, Tracy, Mr. McAllister's wife, pretty much like 80% of the people in this movie are trash. And that includes Mr. McAllister, who I guess is the protagonist. But basically, Mr. McAllister is friends with a pedo. And instead of reporting his friend to the school so that he can stop taking advantage of Tracy Flick, who's played by Reese Witherspoon, he just listens to him complain about it. Like, he knows that this dude is cheating on his wife. Anyway, why do I expect decency from men? So eventually, Tracy goes to the school to complain about, you know, the pedo teacher. Teacher gets fired, but now Mr. McAllister just doesn't like Tracy. She was literally taken advantage of, and he just don't f with her at all. Like, he be trying to sabotage her life and shit. Threatened by a teenage girl. In the meantime, he's trying to get his wife pregnant, but he's failing. There's also like some other characters who get interspersed within this too. For example, Paul Metzler, played by Chris Klein. He's so stupid, but I just want to hug him. He's just so nice and sweet and dumb. Anyway, Mr. McAllister, because remember, he hates this teenage girl, coerces Paul, who just got done breaking his leg and thinking that football is his whole identity, takes advantage of him and tells him that he should run for president, you know, so that nobody sees him as a dumb jock, basically. And he does it because he's dumb and sweet. Then his lesbian sister also runs because the lesbian sister's ex-girlfriend is now her brother Paul. This bitch was a psycho. I'm just convinced that Lisa was a psycho. So the election happened. Mr. McAllister is like down bad. He's having sex with his best friend's wife, aka cheating on his wife. Then he's in the middle of a divorce. So then, during the election, Tracy wins by 1 vote. Guess what Mr. McAllister does? Throws it away so that Paul wins. Sabotaging a teenage girl. He's found out, he ends up leaving, moves to New York, in the world's smallest apartment, sees her, and throws a drink at her limo. Grown man, jealous of a teenager.